So in this step, we create a new material. We do this, if you have this menu, just go to logistics and then material management. And here you have material master. And we go for create because we want to create a material. And we do create special. The material we want to create is a chain lock, and this is a trading good. So we have a special, let's say a special instance of a material in SAP, which is a trading good. Transaction code is MMH1. So let's go for it. We define the ID, the primary identificator for the material, and you might use the abbreviation as I do it, CHLK for chain lock, then a 1, and then your participant's number. Okay, I'm doing it with 998, so that is the right thing. Enter retail for industry sector, and HR trading goods, HR steht für Handelsware. And let's say continue. Now we have to define the views. A view is a collection of data for a material, and the views we want to define here is basic data 1. Then just check all 3 sales views because we want to sell the trading good. Of course we want to buy it, therefore we need purchasing data. We want to do some planning, so we need MRP1 to MRP3. We want to have administrative data for our storage. And finally, if you scroll down, we need accounting 1. Okay, so if you scroll up, and I go up a little bit, here please go and check create view selected and just say enter. Our master data of the material must be linked to organizational data, so-called organizational level. For example, what is easy to understand, if we sell something, we might define sales prices, for example, regarding to a sales organization. We have here US East as a sales organization and relative to a distribution channel. So we will define a selling price for the sales organization US East and for the distribution channel wholesale. Now our plant is Miami, and we want to define storage data regarding to the default storage location trading goods. Okay, we don't need the MRP profile. Just click on continue, and then you see that we are in the first view we selected. We selected, if you remember, basic data 1. We did not select basic data 2, so you have the icon here before basic data 2 is missing, and all of the rest of the entries here in the action bar are with those items. Okay, now here let's start defining what we need. So the abbreviation here, the description is chain lock. Okay, and please, in order so you can find it easier later on, add your ID. My ID is 998. Okay, we have to fill out unit of measure, and here we use, okay, you see we have 170, that's quite a lot. We use each, in German, Stück. Okay, the material group is utilities. Okay, we don't have too many material groups here in GBI, so let's use utilities here. And the division is accessories. We have basically two groups of materials regarding sales, that is bicycles and accessories, and we use here accessories. And then we scroll down in that view until we come to the weight, and we say it's 65 and the weight is ounces. Again, some different entries here. set as ounces. And then we press enter and we go to the next view, which is sales organization. And we enter the following data here. Scroll down until you come to the delivering plant in the general data. So per default, if we have to fulfill sales, the material is shipped from the plant Miami. That can be changed in a sales order, but that is the default setting. Then we scroll further down and we come to tax information regarding that material. And here, for simplicity, we enter tax exempt. Let's make this a little bit wider. We enter tax exempt for each of the 3 entries here. So that is important. Okay, and then we go to conditions and enter the basic entry for the sales data. Okay, so what we are entering here is if we sell our new chain log, which we are currently defining, in the sales organization US East for the distribution channel wholesale, an alternative, for example, could be internet or retail or whatever. And the validity of that price is from 3rd of Jan 2020 until unlimited, but let's say we limit the price only until end of 2021, so that is for 2 years. And then if we sell 1 piece, then the sales price is 69 US dollars. Press enter, and then the screen here is validated. Okay, now we can go back. We went through the previous screen by going to conditions. We can do that again, and we see that our conditions of 69 USD is still there, and we return here and continue to fill out our data for the material. Okay, in sales org 2, we scroll down and well, it's not too far. We just have to enter material statistics group. This is an A material, and that is it here in the sales org 2. Not too much to be done. Okay, let's go on to sales general plant. There we have some definitions for the outbound logistics process. In availability check, and we enter, let's do that first, individual requirements. I will not jump into that. You might use the production and planning case study where I'm talking about availability check and all of that procedures. Let's go down and say transportation group is on pallets. Remember, we have wholesale and not retail, so we deliver on pallets. And loading group is defining the means we need for outbound delivery, so we say we need a hand cart. Here, well, let's use hand lift, and so we have the right the same code as in the document. Okay, that's it here. The next tabs we have to fill out are the MRP. Oh, it's the purchasing tab. Yeah, let's do that. So the next one we see here is the purchasing tab. Let's go there, and we say the responsible purchasing group for this material is North America N00, and now we have to continue. Let's do enter here. Then we are at the MRP1 tab, so that is the next tab of UV selected. Now here we scroll down and we say MRP type is PD. Let's go up here. PD is a German abbreviation actually for plangesteuerte Disposition. And we say the MRP controller is, well, 000 basically. This is not too creative in the setup of the company, so we have only one MRP controller in Miami, and his ID is 000. Let's go down, and the lot sizing procedure is EX for exact, lot for lot order quantity, exact. Minimum order size, is 10, so at least we always order 10 chain locks, and enter brings us to the MRP2 tab. So here we go down and enter the planned delivery time of 6 days. So in average we expect that from the time period from placing an order at the vendor until we get the material in the plant is 6 days. Good receipts processing time, we just leave empty, and the scheduling margin key is 001. Just enter this. We don't dive too deep. The scheduling margining key is defining some, well, let me call it reserves. So and this is defining the whole purchasing process, or the whole production process. It depends whether we are producing or buying material. Okay, let's go to MRP3 then by enter, or simply clicking there, and we scroll down and check whether availability check is set to 2, and this is fine. Good. Now finally we go to the planned data storage. Nothing to do here basically, it just needs to be created. And then we go, and we can do it also here, to accounting 1. And let's go down there. We have period Jan 2020. This is the period where this video is made. Enter 3000 for the valuation clause. Now it's about Bewertung. What is the material worth if we have it on stock? And this is trading goods. Scroll further down, and the per unit price is 33.50 here. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice mistake. I must have a dot here. And this is just an information about currency conversion. We say okay, and then we are fine here. So if we have done everything here, let's see with our 33.50 are in, that is fine. And then we can say save. And if we have the green check here and that green message here, everything is fine. Okay, material created, job done. Let's continue to step 3. We can leave this, say exit, and we are back to the menu. Let's be clean and close also this again. Yep, so now we are fine. Good. Okay, good. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.